More Karens are making an appearance. From McDonald's to the parking lot, they are just everywhere. This is why we have another batch of videos of them caught red-handed and getting the karma they deserve right after. So sit back and keep watching. This is the best way to deal with a Karen, since we all know how happiness is their biggest enemy. Watch how this young lady ignores a yelling Karen while dancing to her heart's content. When I said Karens are allergic to anything fun, I mean it. Just like how this Karen literally gate crashed a party to let them know that it's lights out after 10. Ma'am, the police didn't even stop them, so why would you?
What? In the Riverside County, I'm sorry, San Bernardino County light hours are 10 p.m. And you're way past that.
Yeah, but the cops came and they didn't say anything.
Excuse me, this is inappropriate.
Okay, I'll go to your place.
Maybe on the street. Thank you so much. No,
Karen.
I believe that this Karen is upset because his neighbors are noisy and his wife was sleeping, but why is he screaming? Isn't it better to keep it down and confront the other party?
Shame! My wife is sleeping here! My wife is sleeping here! You have no right! This is not an accident!
Looking after the safety of civilians and making sure cars are driving within the speed limit is something the police do, not Karens. But this Karen took it upon herself and dutifully pointed her speed gun towards cars who in return made sure to call her Karen.
Hey, Karen.
It's a lot of the times. Hi, how's it going? So I love it. I just got called Karen.
This kid was just cycling around the neighborhood in peace when a wild Karen started chasing him. Like literally chased him into the woods for whatever reason. That is one crazy Karen out there.
Here's a wild Karen.
Yes, I'm very wild. Very wild.
Look at her! She's chasing me!
There will be times when we get very hungry and angry, or hangry for short. However, this Karen had a literal meltdown because of his double toast and started being rude to employees just because his food was not ready.
Don't insult me saying, oh, we can't do it. We didn't order double.
This Karen's name is actually Karen, which suits her because she decided to march towards this man, phone in hand, and start recording him with that creepy look on her face.
The name's Karen.
It actually is Karen.
Yeah.
Here is another example of how Karens don't like watching other people have fun. I mean, this man started calling the police on this skateboarder and even chased him around the parking lot. You can hear how the cops were clearly not amused with the Karen, but he continued with his agenda.
Yes, I have a problem with the skateboarder. This skateboarder comes to this parking lot, up and down, and he doesn't. It doesn't matter. Why does it matter? Can you just send some officers here? This guy. You allowing people like him jumping up. Your parents are so.
Land the kickflip. I'll never skate here again.
On your face? Yeah. Good. Call them and tell them what you just said.
Sometimes Karens can get mad about the most random things. For instance, this Karen was mad at a biker because she supposedly woke up after hearing his bike outside. So she confronted him and told him to go, but the biker was not having it and decided to teach her a lesson.
Turn it on, get on it, and go.
No, I just need to just warm it up. I mean, it's like,
5 minutes.
can I ask something? If I were to warm it up even for like you normally would, 2 minutes to get it,
And get
but I mean, by then you'd still be woken up, correct?
But I wouldn't be as awake.
When this Karen didn't get what he wanted, he took matters into his own hands and marched his way to the counter looking for the manager. Aside from being totally uncalled for, he was just blatantly rude.
I'd like to see a manager. You imagine?
Yes.
Yeah, so I ordered a coffee.
Right. You can't
It
go
was
inside.
supposed to be for $2.
Right.
I applied it. I asked, I said it showed $5.43. She said, oh, just press, it'll work. I pressed it, charged $5.43. Then she was so rude and dismissive. I will never come back here again. So the bottom line is, I've been charged $5.43 for a coffee that's been sitting there for a couple of minutes. I wasn't told about it.
Right.
And this one, 100% real.
But I'll reimburse your money, no problem.
Yeah, if you could just, yeah, all I want is the difference.
Folks, this is different from how you apply for a job. This Karen was obviously upset about something when she walked into a Taco Bell looking for a job. When the manager she was looking for showed up and defended her employees, she lost it and revealed she has a culinary arts degree, as if that would help.
Can I have your name so I can... Not even anything?
Yeah, well, yeah, my name's Hannah. I'm the RGM, and just I requested the feature, you just request the manager immediately because the...
Do you have a piece of receipt paper so I can give you my name and my phone number?
I don't understand what's called. But, I mean, I can... Oh, to work? Yeah. Unfortunately, the way you spoke to my staff shows me that you're
The way that your staff... No offense, but the way that your staff spoke to me is completely uncalled for. I get it because I've been here before while we work, so it's the way he talks.
Honestly, just take
But
it
I don't
down.
think it's
Have a good day.
I'm going to. Because I graduated from culinary arts.
Karen's default setting is to look for a manager. Don't believe me? Well, then watch how this Karen instantly looked for a manager when he was made to wait a little too long for his liking.
What's your name? You can talk to Mike Sullivan. Who's your boss? That is Sally. Go in there and talk. I don't like being talked to like you are. I don't care. I'm a grown man who's been waiting half an hour for an Uber. Child. Oh, you people are good. Where's the manager?
It's 2023, and I think it's time to stop acting superior just because you're blonde. However, Karens love to keep their hair for a reason, just like how this lady thought she could be rude to another person just because of the way she looks.
Oh my God, you must be so proud. Oh, you're working on a door.
Right, come on, Joe, let's go.
Yeah, you
right,
black
thanks, lads.
man.
Thanks, lads.
Black.
That video is
That's
good.
why you get a name.
Yeah.
Yeah, black.
When these people are trying to be healthy and get moving through cycling, this Karen was not having it and reported them. He got owned by the cyclist, though, when he tried to insist he had the right to call them out when in fact, he didn't.
Yeah, can I get a deputy or a city officer out here to the Home Depot parking lot? We've got some guy on a bicycle that just run a stop sign. I'm tired of people on bicycles.
You're not the law.
You ever heard of citizen's arrest?
Karens like to chill at fast food restaurants, so many of them are often seen ordering McNuggets from McDonald's. However, this Karen was not happy with the service and started bothering the staff, but when they told her they'll call the police, Karen walked out as fast as she could.
Somebody will wear the fucking sandwich in their face. And that ain't no threat, it's a promise. Put a sandwich in your fucking face.
Don't worry about it, because I'll call the police.
Call the cops. My name's Elizabeth Bronson, and I'm Bronson. Call the cops.
Here's another Karen who doesn't like seeing people live their lives. I actually don't know what was running inside her head when she decided to approach this man and call her Satan, but I'm pretty sure she should mind her own business.
Every planet, every galaxy, make sure they know my name. Look at what I overcame. Make sure they know. Hey, hello, Rock Church. My name is Joe Dreams, and I say Joe, you say Dreams, Joe.
Make sure you lower the volume because this Karen is loud. Karen is actually a teacher at a private school and was having problems cashing the woman's $1,300 check. There was a misunderstanding and the other party was pretty chill about it, but this man was losing his mind.
Get her out of here! I don't give a f***. Get out!
Why are you so in? Why are you...
Get out of here!
Oh my God.
I'm gonna calm down if she doesn't.
Another day, another scientist Karen giving a free lecture about how DNA works. The problem is, DNA doesn't work that way. And why would she even call the police on a random stranger because of a canned drink?
Tell me the truth.
I am.
Yeah, who threw it?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I was paying attention to the road like I'm supposed to, like a driver.
Okay, well, the police will be here any second. And you know what? They're gonna take your DNA and the DNA off this can, and they're gonna find it. Because I watched you throw it, so don't lie to me.
I'm not.
You are.
When this Karen was being rude to an employee at a Tony's barbecue, a man didn't let it pass and gave him a piece of his mind. Thankfully, there are still people out there willing to stand up for others when needed.
You shut the f*** up! This does not involve you. Bring it on! Bring it on!
This Karen decided to walk inside a pizza shop and start demanding the poor guy on duty for a free pizza. Kudos to the employee, though, for handling the situation calmly, despite how annoying Karen was.
I'm not stealing. You said I can have something free. Check the video then. You said that. Okay, then I can call him and tell him that. I don't have to lie. I go to church. I'm not lying. You said I can have some things free. Yes, you did. We can check that report. Yes, we can let them know about my experience and how you are as a manager. Okay, you're a pretty good job. Really?
Why can't Karen just like kids having fun? This Karen started calling out these kids for playing and flying a toy airplane at a public park. Yes, a public park. He even called the police on them and reported them for being argumentative.
Is there a non-emergency number I can call for police? Actually, is there? Yeah, can you transfer me, please? I'm at a public park. There's a person flying an airplane on the park. I told him not to. He is argumentative and refuses to stop.
Here's another Karen who hates seeing kids have fun. These kids were just playing basketball in the neighborhood when their neighbor Karen walks in and takes photos of them. Worst, this is not the first time she had done this.
My sons were just playing basketball. What do you do when the Karen across the street is black? They have been telling us she takes pictures and videos of them constantly. So I told them to record her next time she does it.
He's acting like we going through the police arrest.
At this point, she's harassing my kids.
Get him my jersey swap for them. Yeah, I want all pose. Oh, I'm about to, yeah. Get him my jersey swap. I'm like this.
Are you recording?
Jersey swap. Now you can't take.
Why is she taking pictures of the kids and their friends' tags?
No, you can't just take pictures of us like that, man. It's not we in public, though. We got our rights, though, man. You can't just take pictures of us. Alright, that's real creepy, Miss Lady. Alright,
sure. Hey, you got my tag, didn't it?
And you got his tag.
Oh,
that's illegal, though.
That's illegal on God. You got my tag.
Alright, Miss Lady, you have a wonderful life and day. God, boy, that is miserable, boy. At his best, boy. What's it like that old thing?
If you have a neighbor like this, how the hell do you cope? SOS.
This is not how you should act in front of your kid. However, this male Karen was pretty upset after he was made to wait for 10 minutes for his Big Mac and yelled at the employees who were visibly trying their best to get out as many orders as they could.
What did you say? Did you say something? You better get your back! Keep the fucking money!
Let's call this next Karen Pedestrian Karen, who assaulted a driver because she allegedly almost got hit.
You were on your phone! My face. You pay attention to people that are driving. You pay attention to people that are walking.
Get out of my face.
Get out of this parking lot.
Get out of my face.
Get out of this parking lot.
Last but not least, we have a Karen who threatened people with pepper spray. We all know that you can't do that just because of a disagreement, and besides, the employees were talking to him very nicely and trying to calm him down. Thankfully, he made an exit when security was called.
Stay away.
I'm gonna stay away.
Thank you.
You can't be threatening people here with pepper spray, okay? You understand that?
No,
you cannot threaten people in here with pepper spray.
You're not a cop, you're not a lawyer.
I ain't gonna get